LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Tip-off goes to Denver. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here's Denver. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Jokic against Gobert. Pass to Murray. Jokic screen from outside the arc. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Barton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Now here's Murray. From 10 feet away. That one's good for 2. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, D.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Barton, pass to Porter. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The crossover. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray for 3 and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside for Mitchell. Tipped. From deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Conley against Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Outside Murray. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Outside Mitchell. This one for three. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Murray. Takes a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Conley. And again, it's Utah with a three. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Porter. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He's
your chance dancer.
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the five on the floor for the Jazz. Porter finds Jokic. Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Murray from outside. Rebound, Utah. Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Misses from short range.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now Conley. He's got 7. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Murray from outside, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside Mitchell, beyond the arc. From deep, Conley. Gordon against Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. The shot by Conley, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside Murray. And Gordon with the big finish. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
side, Conley. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And again, another missed shot.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:10 left in the first half. Right side, Murray. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Conley with the ball. 7 points in the game. Down low. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Gordon with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Here's Mitchell from behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And he makes it. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead. Valley, as always, thanks.
32.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Marcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in a power forward. Pass to Najee. Outside for Green. Here's Forbes to the inside. Here's Cousins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's House. And the 3 off target. Denver in the lead. And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks the confidence.
Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Tries a 10-footer, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Clarkson against Morris. And here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside.
Nuggets foul. Deep, not deep. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gay, the pass to Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Gay right side. Whiteside with a screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot. Gay. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Clarkson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now, and that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Gay against Green. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Clarkson against Morris. Cousins with the screen. And Forbes, here we go. Takes it inside. There's the double team with Whiteside. Morris for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Morris has got 5 points.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's House. Haskell from outside. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Rebounded by Cousins.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Forbes. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Haskell inside. Pass to Clarkson. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Denver ball.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morris against Clarkson. Here's Forbes from deep. And Haskell secures it. Pass to Whiteside. To win the drought. Clarkson left side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Denver ball.
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Morris. 5 points in the game. And here is Green. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. Morris passes to Cousins. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Morris. Pass to Forbes. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Denver.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Conley. Great D that time from Murray. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray with it. Pass to Barton. To the left wing. And here's Jokic outside. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Mitchell. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Murray against Conley. Jokic screen. Murray passes to Gordon. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley on the attack. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Denver lead.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Mitchell. Murray against Conley. Count that one. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And they double up Murray to the paint. And here's Jokic. Barton, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. And stolen by Murray. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell, covered by Jokic. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Murray against Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Outside Porter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent is undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
Come on, get out and don't pay attention. Fans, time now to get up and get loud.
And Utah calls time here. They trail by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Here's Mitchell. Off the mark.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Here we go. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Offline with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Over Conley. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Bogdanovich left side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin.
Look at that.
Nice. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Mitchell against Brunson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Powell. Over Conley. And he's fouled. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mitchell against Brunson. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
To the middle. Stolen by Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. It's deflected. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. From deep. Doncic, no good. Jazz trail by 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Another miss by Utah.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by O'Neal. And the dunk by Powell.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Conley with the screen on Brunson. Doncic with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Conley surveying the D. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 11 points. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
For the 3, Conley's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 8. Brunson finds Powell. Doncic with it. Over by Conley. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Conley up top. O'Neal up top. Passes it to Bogdanovich. For 3. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. O'Neal's there. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. 8-point game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The 3 for Doncic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, with the dunk by Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Conley against Brunson. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Clock at 6. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Brunson against Conley. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A good look from Doncic. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brunson against Mitchell. A 3 from Bogdanovic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Powell, no one around him, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Mavericks ahead, up. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
21.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there. Marjanovic is out there with Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's Green with the 3. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson goes in. Off with the layup. Mavericks leading by 12. Fires the 3. Rebound by House. Gay scanning the floor. Pass to House. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
He dishes it to Whiteside. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Whiteside's got it back down to within single digits for Utah. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Outside, Green. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. It's good.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Jazz trail by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Clarkson. Feeds it to Whiteside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Dallas again missing. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. He kicks it to House.
2 minutes remaining
To the inside. Pass goal, the pass to get. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Jazz foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Hardaway. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both. Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell outside. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Conley dishes to Gobert. Nifty move. 4 on the clock. And then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
1:10 left in the third. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. From the corner. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 8. Now Mitchell. Bogdanovich left side. It's the crossover. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Jazz.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Back to Doncic. Hits the jumper in space. 21 points for Luka Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Utah timeout call.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Conley against Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
4th quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 24.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Passes to O'Neal. And here is Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Doncic kicks to Brunson. No good with the triple. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 10. O'Neal from long range. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound, O'Neal. And here's Conley outside. Drills it from outside.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. O'Neal against Brunson. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Gobert with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shoots the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Jazz trail by 7. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable! A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Doncic outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 30.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. The pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. On deep. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Doncic outside. Driving in. Yes!
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Brunson against Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Stolen by Conley. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Brunson. kicks to Doncic. "11 seconds left to play in the final quarter." And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
That'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Tip-off goes to Denver. So here's Dallas's starting group. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. Now here's Murray. Clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Fires it from 18. The shot off that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter to the left side wing. Murray with it. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
And here's Murray. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Doncic, good.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Doncic with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Back to Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic against Murray. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Calmly drops it off to the roller.
Pass to Powell. 1:09 left in the first quarter here. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Barton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Murray. Barton outside. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Here's Barton. They get the rebound. Jokic back to Murray. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Finney-Smith. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Murray for 3. Mavericks pull it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And
so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
From deep, here's Doncic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side, Murray. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Goes up at the stripe. And too long on the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Powell, a screen on Jokic. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Brunson against Barton. Barton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Barton. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Here's Brunson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
And here's Doncic outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Doncic against Murray. From deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And so Powell nails them both. There's 1:34 left in the first half of this game. Murray against Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. From downtown, Dallas again missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. From deep. Murray, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Powell. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gordon. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Powell, to the middle. Here's Finney-Smith, and he jams it home with authority.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by... Thanks very much, Allie. And
The Mavericks, 28.
big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Najee. Misses the three. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Hardaway. Fires the three. The shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Bertans for three. Counted from distance. Bertans has got his first 3 points of the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Najee. The three ball. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Morris outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green for three. He can't hit that time. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Nuggets ball.
Green, a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Morris against Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Green. Launches a three. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And there's Green on the assist by Cousins. Green's got his first points of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Hardaway with a screen on Morris. Fires from the corner. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Najee. The three is up. Drains the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Bertans.
2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Fires from the wing. That one doesn't drop, and it's Dallas the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside, Green. Outside, Hardaway. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Green. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Now Doncic. He's got 16. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Najee. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And here's Doncic outside. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
From deep three-point range, Brunson misses. Denver has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic with it. From deep. Forbes with the rebound. Morris outside. On the wing, Forbes for 3. Can't get it to drop. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball. Checking into the markets.
And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Murray for 3. Knocks down the triple.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Murray. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Powell sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 22 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Murray's shot is good.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Powell outside. And that one hits the back iron. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Jokic finds Porter. Now here's Murray. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Now Barton. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Doncic. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Murray's shot is good.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Dallas has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
The three. Jokic grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's tipped and stolen by Brunson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Doncic launches from deep. The quick look, no good that time. And so here is Denver. It's a 14-point game. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this.
Could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And here's the fast break. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Conley. Can't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. O'Neal against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. Rebound by the Nuggets. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Wide open look here for Murray. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Murray's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich to the middle. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And they get it. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. And there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev.
Outside Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Oh, Porter in position. And the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover. Jazz
trail by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gobert, the screen. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Murray. He's got 5, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Murray surveying the D. There's the drive. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Conley gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Gobert. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray, the pass to Barton. And he lays it straight in. Barton's got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For 3, Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Jazz lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So it's Denver now, following the 3-pointer by Utah. Murray for 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thank you. They are for real. And here is Conley after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. And it's Mitchell missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Porter passes to Jokic. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Fires the three.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Murray for three. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To end the run. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Another miss by Utah.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Gordon, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray dishes to Barton. 11 feet away.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Going inside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell against Porter. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Shot clock at 5. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over. I'll tell you, this league's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Mitchell outside. To the wing right side. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Utah needs to get off a shot here. From outside the arc. Utah the rebound. The pass to O'Neal. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive and finishing strong.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. There's Porter with the three, and that one released in time, but no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. Okay, David, much appreciated. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded. Five to shoot. Outside, Green. Morris with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Morris kicks to Cousins. Passes it to Forbes. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
And Gay isn't easy to tie up, using his length and muscle to kind of power through the defense.
The Nuggets shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Now, here is Morris. D right on him. And Forbes kicks to Morris. Pass to Najee. Three-pointer. And Pascal pulls it down. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Clarkson on the wing. For 3. Doesn't go for it. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Morris into the lane. Pass to Forbes. The pass to Najee. Here he goes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Clock at 4. A 3 from Morris. That shot off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Azubuike, the pass to Alexander Walker. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Morris passes to Najee. The dish now to Green. Here's Najee. Defended by Pascal.
Going to the right with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Clarkson goes in. Pass to Pascal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's the drive.
That's the size and the instincts defensively of DeMarcus Cousins. Nicely done.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
.109 left to play here in the third. Now, here is Morris. Tight defense on him. Najee passes to Morris. Here's Najee. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Morris. Stolen by Clarkson. Gay with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Cousins inside. He's covered by Azubuike. Here's the screen. Morris passes to Najee. And he jams it with authority.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. And Utah turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jokic against Gobert. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy...
It's all tied in Denver. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. No good on the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal with it. Now defended by Jokic. O'Neal misses. Denver in the lead. Conley against Porter. Pass to Jokic. No good from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Gordon. And there's the pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. 18 feet out. That one doesn't go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Conley with the 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal to take the lead. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time. Previous 2 shots. You in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
A new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Now, here's Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact, Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Murray against Conley. Martin in the corner. From deep. And again, Denver no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Conley against Murray. Barton outside. Murray left side. Back to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Now, here's Mitchell. Out to Conley. From deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. No coverage that time. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Conley. Jokic with the steal. Gordon with no one around. Off target from outside. Here's the Jazz with the ball. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Gobert with the screen for Mitchell. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. And the 3 off target.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And here's Conley outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime. But thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Well, Allie, take it away. All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the 2. And the shot's good. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Mitchell, Utah gets it back. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Mitchell. Unable to get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen, what you say?
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Brunson, a screen on Conley. Doncic into the lane. Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Here he goes. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Conley, and here's Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Brunson against Conley. They set the pick to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brunson against Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Conley. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Doncic passes to Brunson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They now take the lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to O'Neal to the right side. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 11.
Sam, your chance dancer. Sam, your chance dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Conley on the attack. The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Shoots. Again, Doncic missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Mitchell. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Bullock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
O'Neal on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson against Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He has 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
To win the run, Bogdanovic, no good. Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got 6.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Remaining in the first.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Conley. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. 1:36 left in the first half of this one. Conley against Doncic. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It
foul.
goes on Dwight Powell.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Doncic. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
From downtown, knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Fires for 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
O'Neal on the wing. Brunson defending. Right side Mitchell. Bogdanovic. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dallas with... And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for Dallas. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Pass to Clarkson. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Marjanovic in the high post. He's against Pascal. Ooh, poked away. The Jazz shooting at 45% of the game so far. On the wing, Clarkson from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Clarkson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Dinwiddie against Gay. Pass to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Bertans, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with this outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Hardaway against Clarkson. Out to the wing. Gay outside. Over Green. That one a little long. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Bertans with a screen on Clarkson. And he's going for the oop here.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Alexander Walker. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gay outside to halt the run. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Dinwiddie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no
The previous play
a lot of these
is under
calls,
review.
but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Pascal. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Pascal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Hardaway. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. It's stolen by Clarkson. To the wing, right side. Here's Azubuike. Outside Pascal. From outside the arc. Gay against Hardaway. Gay, the pass to Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bertans. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bertans has got 10 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Gay knocks it down from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Marjanovic. From deep. And so it's Dallas going into the break up 12. Building this lead up.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Brunson against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Doncic. kick out to Brunson. For three. Drains the triple. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And that one's good from Conley.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Again, Dallas.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Powell with a steal. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Brunson against Conley. Here's the 3. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
O'Neal on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
The 3 from Mitchell. No luck on that one. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. There's a screen. From deep three-point range. Misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the...
backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
With the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Sweet move. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Out to Doncic. From the arc. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's to Brunson. Doncic against Murray. Shoots from the right block. And Doncic finishes inside. Well, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Jamal Murray gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Murray against Doncic. Locked up there for Powell. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Jokic with it. There's the pass to Murray. From downtown, Powell pulls it in.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Doncic finds Brunson. No good on the triple. Denver in the lead. The kick out to Barton. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Brunson scanning the floor. This one for 3. Dallas moving the ball around. The 3 for Doncic. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Murray against Doncic. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 10.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Murray outside. He takes it in. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic looking it over. He gets it in there. 12 points for him.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 3. And
all right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 15.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Right wing. Deep 2 from Murray. Gordon with a screen on Powell. 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell. Doncic against Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Back to Doncic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got 6.
And I like that for Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
The pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Mavs. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Porter finds Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Bullock missing. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
1:05 left here in the second. In the corner, Powell with it. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray. He has 7. On the wing, Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Murray, no good. Green, left side. Here's Marjanovic.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
28.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Monte Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4. Out to Hardaway. He can't get that one, and it's Denver the other way. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Reinforced.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Mavericks now. Here now is Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Out to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. The leader. Nice jump shot. Good. Hardaway has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Passes it to Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Forbes the pass to Morris. Back to Forbes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Nice D from Cousins.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here is Forbes. Morris outside. And yes, it's good. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Pass to Forbes. Morris against Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Morris into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Forbes from the arc.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes.
That is his first
foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Morris looking over the floor. Now the pass to Najee. Morris inside. Dinwiddie covering. Morris with the bucket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Mavericks leading. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dinwiddie outside. The three. And he's good on the three ball. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Morris. Six to shoot. The dish to Forbes. And he banks in the lane.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Passes to Bertans. Takes the three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got the lead up to 6 now for the man.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Forbes. Takes a three. 20 seconds left in the third. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. There's Green with the three. Another three for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Brady knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air?
And so it's Dallas headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. And he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Jokic. Driving inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Wide open look here for Murray. He nails it. We're tied up.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Doncic with it. Here's Finney Smith. No good, unable to end this run. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Porter finds Jokic. Murray for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3 points.
Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Outside Gordon. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray against Doncic. 5 to shoot. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Missed a foul. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Murray. Over Doncic. Doncic knocks it away.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Into the lane, and the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Murray outside. From past the arc. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling him around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Murray against Doncic to tie it up. Good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Porter passes to Murray. Buries it from outside.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
This is it to Finney Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
His second personal foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Murray against Doncic. Murray outside. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
We'd like to thank
and that'll do it, folks.